How's it going, everyone? I am Sliv, and welcome to my guide on getting the Archangel trusts. Now, before we get into this, there's a bit of information I want to relay to you. Today is May 15th. Starting tomorrow, there's going to be a few things happening with Final Fantasy XI. The first thing is the Return Home to Vana'diel discount campaign. What that is on Thursday, May 16th, starting at 1 a.m. Pacific time, so I think that's 4 a.m. Eastern, there's the Return Home to Vana'diel campaign. What that is, let me get this opened up here, just so you have, if it loads. What is the Return Home to Vana'diel campaign? During the campaign period, those who have subscribed in the past are eligible to play for free, basically. So you'll be able to actually play Final Fantasy XI for free if you've played in the past. Looks like this goes from May 16th to May 27th, so they give you 11 days. That's pretty good. So that's the first thing that's going on. The second thing is the discount campaign. And what the discount campaign is, takes a minute to load. Here we go. The actual price of the entire game, this includes all expansion packs, basically the full game, originally $30, is down to $10 US. Or if you've already bought the game and all you need is Seekers of Adeline, $4.99 just for that. So, I mean, it's basically $5 for Seekers or 10 for the entire game. Those are the two things I really wanted to cover real quick because it's a pretty big deal. It starts tomorrow, so if you haven't played before and you're interested in playing, and you don't want to be limited to the 14-day trial for like, oh, well, I can only get to level 50, I want to be able to access everything, $10 gets you the full game and 30 days of playtime for $10, which is way better than that 30-day price. And then if you've played before, there is the Return Home campaign going on for 10, 11 days, which will let you play for free. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to get into actually the Ark Angels portion of how to obtain the trusts. And basically what it is here I am in Juno, and let's see here. Okay, so there are a few prerequisites you need to do to get into actually doing the Archangels trust fights. The first prerequisite is you have to have Awakening completed from Rise of the Xylart. That is basically all of Rise of the Xylart completed, everything. So you have to get all the way through Rise of the Xylart. It's pretty easy to do. Second, you have to get through Dawn and Chains of Prometheia. Dawn is all of Chains of Prometheia completed. These are actually easy to do once you're level 99. So feel free to do those. Basically, you have to do those as quickly as possible. Next, you have to get certain trusts, and the trusts that you have to get are Naji, Ayame, Volker, Iron Eater, Exemil, Curilla, Tryon, Kupipi, Nanamigo, Ajito Marujito, and Shantoto. So here I am at the Grand Duke Palace. It's in Rulu Gardens. And you just talk to Jamal, and he'll give you a little cutscene here. So we'll just get through this little cutscene. It's not really a cutscene. It's just a little dialogue thing we have to do. Do apologize. I did pre-record this, so I'm trying to just voice over the recording. So hopefully I have everything synced up as best as I can to describe what I'm doing. So you have to answer his questions. I believe you have to answer them correctly, stating that you're basically interested in what he's offering, kind of thing. So we'll just get through this here just a second. All right, so he gives you the bundle of half inscribed scrolls. Once you have that, we have to actually go do another step in the quest line, and that is getting the trust Rainmard. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so we want to make our way to Battalion Downs S, which is the Wings of the Goddess Battalion Downs. So that's where I'm going now. I'll see you once I get there. All right, now that we've made it to Battalion Downs S, we want to make our way to J/I7 on the map. There's going to be an NPC there by the name of Shanine or Shanene. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Pronounce it how you want. We can just say Shanene or Shanine. Doesn't matter. All right, so here's where the actual campaign battle takes place, right here in Battalion Downs. I'm right in, I believe that's J7 currently. It's supposed to be on the edge of IJ7, so I had to use my wide scan to find them. And it's right behind, right up here on the hill, right behind me. So here's the NPC, and you talk to Shanine, and you'll get Rainmarred. So of course there's a little bit of dialogue, but it's not really a huge deal. It sees your bundle of scrolls, so you have to have that bundle of inscribed scrolls before you'll actually get Rainmarred. But having that key item will allow you to get Rainmarred Cipher. And just go turn that in. So we're going to go turn that in our hometown of Southern Sandy. So just a moment. All right, now that we have Rainmarred, we finished turning that in, we need to actually go back to Rulu Gardens and talk to Jamal again. So we're going to head back to Rulu Gardens, and he'll see that we've acquired Rainmarred using the scroll key item that he gave us. All right, so I'm back in Rulu Gardens with Rainmarred already collected as a trust. We'll talk to Jamal for some more dialogue. He says, "Hello, how can I help you?" Basically sees that everything worked. We got a new trust with the bundle of scrolls. And it gave us a new Records of Eminence quest. So Quell Your Rage is under objective list, other ROE quest 3. I'm sorry, ROE quest 3. Quell Your Rage. Quell Your Rage is, you have to set it. Make sure you set it. If you don't, then you're just going to waste time. But the next thing that you need to do after setting this is you have to get a key item to actually do the BC&M fight for Quell Your Rage. So where you get the key item, I only know of where to get it in Sandoria. So I'll meet you in Sandy to show you exactly where to get that. All right, here I am in northern Sandoria. And let's see here. So you need merit points. This will cost you 10 merit points for this key item. So this is something you have to actually make sure you have a minimum of 10 merit points for. You talk to Trisvane, tell him you want to exchange key items or merit points for key items. And you want the Phantom Gem of Rage. That's going to be the Quell Your Rage quest. So this will allow you to get into the actual BC&M fight. So next we want to go to, was it Ru'aun Gardens, which is Sky, basically. Go to Sky. So teleport to Leah, Ru'aun Gardens, and he is at home point number 5, I believe. Yeah, so home point 5 is where this fight will take place. So I'll go ahead and go there. All right, so here we are, Ru'aun Gardens, and teleport number 5. You can easily get here by taking the red teleport pad, which is up top from the entrance. It's pretty easy to find if you don't have the home point yet. But then we'll zone in right here, which is where we'll actually start the BC&M fight. This BC&M fight is not capped. You can bring in trusts, and you can choose between difficulties. You only have to beat it on very easy. So Ark Angels 5, we're just going to do very easy just to get this. Just to make sure we get the trust, might as well do it on very easy. So we'll go ahead and get in there, and we'll start this fight. Now, I'm not going to really talk through the fight. You just go in, summon your trusts, and kill the Galka. I find Gesha to usually be a pretty good tank against Archangels. And then, yeah, so you can just see who I summon here. Just personal preferences. And, yeah, it's pretty easy. So I'll go ahead and fast forward the fight a little bit just so it's not, doesn't take up too much time, maybe 2 times the speed. All right, so now that the fight is over, we have completed the Archangel GK fight, which was the Quell Your Rage Records of Eminence. We were given an actual cipher of Archangel GK. So there it is, cipher of AAGK. It's alter ego. So all we need to do is actually go turn that in to whoever you turn your ciphers into. For me, it's in Sandoria to the NPC. I think his name's Gondabaud. I like that name, Gondabaud. All right, so here I am back in northern Sandoria, getting ready to trade the cipher into Gondabaud. And we'll get our first Archangel. I like Gondabaud's reaction. He says, even I cannot tell who this cipher is supposed to call. So it's like he doesn't know who the Archangels are, which is a pretty cool little flavor text there. So it shows all the Archangels disappearing. It shows the one Archangel you've obtained so far, which is GK, Galka. So there we go. We have learned Trust AAGK. There he is. So that actually completes the prerequisites for obtaining all the Archangels. Now, if you want to get the rest of them, you do have to do them in a sequential order. The GK was first. Next is AAEV, which is the Archangel Elven, which is actually a Paladin White Mage tank, whom I have obtained already. It's the only other Archangel I've personally obtained, and I really like her as a tank. In order to get that quest going, you have to go back to Rulu Gardens and talk to Jamal again. I believe you have to do this after every Archangel you obtain to get the new Records of Eminence for the next Archangel. But that is basically how you're going to obtain them. So here we are back in Rulud, talking to Jamal, a little bit more text. And I think we have to zone. Yeah, so you talk to him one time, and then you have to zone, just to make sure that you guys fully see what you have to do. I just want to cover everything. So I zone out and I zone back in, no big deal. And so we talk to him, zone, come back, talk to him again. Should get a little bit more dialogue from him. And there it is. Temper your arrogance. Arrogance is the next Archangel, Archangel EV. And you need the key item for arrogance that also costs 10 merit points to do that fight. So, but there you go. I hope this guide has been helpful. If you enjoyed it, or if it helped you out at all, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.